Good afternoon. It's your man Earl, www.deuceswild22.com. We are here live wired at the home office. Today is Friday afternoon, June 8th, day 159, and we are on the grind. Yes, tired, fatigued, but you know what? I do look kind of refreshed. That's what a couple hours of sleep will do for you. Your boy Earl back at it, day 159, June 8th, Friday afternoon, and we are at the home office doing some stuff online and just preparing for the next 2 years. Why? You know, if you've been following me, what we're doing, we are doing in 2 years what we did not do in 20. So peace out to some new cats that are following out of Ohio. They know who they are. Stuff is starting to happen, and I'm excited about what's going to take place here in the near future. Not ready to release the stuff yet, but if you follow us here at deuceswild22.com, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff that we did not do in the last 20 years. So today's subject matter is superior self-discipline. If you know, we are after superior performance. We're not after mastery. We're not after being an expert. We're not after being a scholar per se. We're after superior performance. And so we're talking about superior self-discipline. Yes. Now, do we study? Yes. Do we become a student? Yes, we are. So I'm going to give you 3 techniques that you need to put in place now so you can become an individual who constantly puts forth superior self-discipline. There are 3 major areas. First of all, what is superior self-discipline? It is the individual who can master himself through self-discipline, okay? And this individual who masters himself through superior self-discipline can never be mastered by no one else. I'm going to say it again. The individual who has superior self-discipline, otherwise who masters himself superiorly from a superior position, can never be mastered by anyone else. So that's why superior self-discipline is so important, because if you don't master yourself, then you have the capacity or you have the vulnerability to be mastered by someone else. Now, what does that mean? What that means is if you don't have your dreams, goals, and ambitions, and you don't master this mind of yours, other people will be able to come in and take what you have, okay, and master you. And that doesn't mean you can't work with people. What it means is you lose your own capacity for mastery, aka superior performance. Now, let's have a little fun here. That's why having a good coach is so important, because a good coach pulls out the best in you for your own benefit, not the best in you for their benefit. A great coach, a coach that's after superior performance, pushes you to perform at your maximum level. Why? So you benefit, aka the team benefits, right? So here are the 3 areas for self-superior discipline. Here we go. Number 1, your thought life. Okay? How do you have superior self-discipline in your thought life? Focus on one thing, otherwise known as chief purpose, otherwise known as chief aim in life. Okay? Focus on one thing. Most people will never tell you this, but people who perform at a high level, at a superior level, typically only have really one focus, right? And that's a chief aim, chief focus in life. Your thought life. What are you thinking about? Okay? Then your words. I tell people this many times. No negative talk. No negative self-talk. Your language about yourself is the most important thing. It's not about what other people tell you about you. It's about what you tell you about you. Okay? We're talking about superior self-discipline. Discipline yourself to have no negative self-talk. It doesn't mean you live in la-la land. What it means is you understand that how negative self-talk can literally sabotage your future. Okay? And then the third piece is to have superior self-discipline is to work on your deeds, aka your behavior, aka your actions, aka your habits. Now you can flip that and say, okay, you know what, I want to have good habits. Well, what does it take? We've done a video on this before. 21 days make a habit, 21 days break a habit. What about your habit? What about your behavior? Remember we talked about 60 seconds to superior behavior. Starts with your breathing. take control over this temple, over your body. Okay? Here's a little gravy. Understand your emotions. Okay? And understand that your will, excuse me, can be volatile. Don't confuse the will that you have for emotions. Right? So, day 159, superior self-discipline starts out with understanding that you must discipline yourself from a superior perspective so no one else can come in and reap the rewards of who you are as an individual. Not what you are, who you are. Now, why is that so dear to me? Because I have allowed other people to come in and take advantage over my talents, over my strengths, over my dreams, over my goals and ambitions. Why? Because I'm not where I want to be at. I can willingly tell you that. I'm not where I want to be at. I'm not where I should be at. I'm not in a position where I need to be fiscally. I can say that because I did not discipline myself in certain areas from a superior perspective. Yes, I have discipline, but not from a superior perspective. So when I go in and I help people, whether it be in different areas, different businesses, I let them know up front, I'm here to help you from a superior perspective. So there's a lot to go with that. Maybe I'll do a video on that. So day 159, superior self-discipline starts out with your thought life. Starts second piece, what are you saying about you? Your words, your grammar. And third, what is your behavior? Is your behavior matching up with your thought life and with your words? The man who has superior self-discipline will not allow himself to be mastered by anyone else. Partner, but don't allow yourself to be mastered by anybody else. God bless you. It's your man Earl, www.deuceswild22.com at the home office. Friday afternoon, we getting it in. Peace.